O Great One, I pray to thee. Please, shelter the poor and feed the hungry. Please, guide me through this endless darkness. Huh.
Welcome back to more Asterigos Curse of the Stars. I'm -0. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing alright. Last time we defeated Andreas, who was Serene here's bodyguard / kidnapper. We're going to find out what's going on with her right now.
Minerva sent me to rescue you, Archon. You look weak. This stardust...
I won't take it, please. Don't worry. My body is not of importance. Did Minerva send you? Where's Andreas? Is he...
I had no choice. He'd lost his mind.
I don't blame you. I felt it long ago, but could do nothing about it. What's happening out there? Why would Minerva work with an outsider? Please, tell me everything.
I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you. And Andreas. If he's still with us, please take me to him. I beg you.
All right.
An Archon who entered politics to give a voice to the slaves. Choosing to stand with her beloved people while the very fabric of society is torn asunder. But the Guard's swords reduced those who believed in the Saintess to nothing more than stardust. The Saintess herself became a captive in the name of upholding justice. An overly idealistic leader who would sooner or later fall victim to their own naivety.
Andreas, can you hear me?
Serene, I won't apologize for what I've done.
I know. You really do know how to make a person angry, you know? I won't forgive you this time. You killed them to feed me. Andreas, you betrayed my trust.
No matter. You lived.
By the gods. Child, thank you. And thank Minerva for all you've done.
No need to thank me. It was my objective to help you. You should rest first. You look exhausted.
No, I must go. The situation outside. I understand now. Aphis is in dire need of help. You and Minerva are the closest thing we have to hope. I'm glad. Here, I once carried this for identification, but never really had any other use for it. I'm surprised to hear it has more significance. Perhaps the gods guided me to this moment.
We should return to the shelter together.
That won't be necessary. Evangelos, perhaps you should go?
By myself? My lady, I'm the last guard captain you have left. No, I go where you go. Though it would be nice if we could lighten the workload.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. We still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, thought as much.
And there you have it. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we can talk with both of these guys.
Andreas is dead. You must be a fierce warrior. I know I couldn't take you. So thankfully you're on our side.
Strange, I thought you'd choose to retire and go on vacation. Stop your mockery. Just because I'm lazy doesn't mean I don't want to protect the Archon. It's normal to not want to work, right? I'm about to get very busy. What will you need to do? help communicate between Serene and the Aristoi, re-establish contacts, send messages, schedule meetings, distribute stardust, gather intelligence, organize information, execute plans. Not too shabby for someone that doesn't want to work. Andreas used to handle all that stuff, but he complained less and was more efficient. Looks like you thought quite highly of him. Credit where credit's due. What's your opinion on what Andreas did? What opinion could I have? I guess he didn't have much of a choice. What else could he do? We don't live in a peaceful world of plenty. But I understand my brother's anger, including why Odysseus left. He has his own principles. Whatever they do is up to them. I just want to cling on to my life. If you were a bit more positive, maybe things would be better. That's just empty talk. I don't think like that. Why torture yourself with thoughts of what you could have done? Otherwise, I could say that if it wasn't for the Archon accepting Andreas's affections, things wouldn't have turned out like this. What? You couldn't tell? It's long been an open secret. What else could make a man strive so hard at the expense of all else? Then what do you strive for? A vacation, perhaps.
I want to go to the ocean.
Okay.
Thank you for the stardust. I feel much better already.
You're welcome. What will you do next?
My relationship with the Black Streets is complicated. If the War Acts are no longer listening to reason, I have no choice but to return to the Aristoi quarter first. I must get back in touch with some Aristoi and stabilize my situation before resuming my fight for the poor. Also...
Oh, wait. That's a lot of places.
We've been stuck here too long. It's time to get moving.
Well, all right.
Is there anything else you'd like to know? I'd be happy to help.
Butcher of the Saintis, uniting the Aristoi. Yeah, let's go through all of this. Ask why Eumenides wants to see her. Before I met you, I didn't realize the danger of Eumenides' plan. We were close. It's not surprising that he'd want to see me. But I don't think I'm a good fit for his plan, so I've turned him down multiple times. Still, he insists on coming, repeating the same thing over and over again. It's very strange. If he comes to me again, I'll be even less likely to agree. Was Eumenides always like this? No, he was kinder and more idealistic. No, now he's more, how should I say, stubborn. And his once kind nature has been twisted. Like Andreas? Well, yes. And not just them. Because of the curse, many people have... I wonder if it's the curse that's twisted our personalities, or simply a natural consequence of living so long. Once everything's resolved, we'll have an answer to that. How she angered Barad. Yeah. He helped me a lot, and supported me before I became an Archon. Remember, one of the first echoes we saw way back when in the Black Streets was her and Barad. That's how we first found out about her. Between the lady that we thought was the Saintis at first, that we had the little side quest with, and then a couple of echoes where we saw them talking with Barad and Eumenides. Anyway, he helped me a lot and supported me before I became an Archon. But he hurt so many people. That I know. I'm not so naive as to not know what kind of person he was. But if you were to stay among the Aristoi longer, you'd see even crueler things. To me, direct violence is the same as the manipulations and schemes of those in power. Since that was the case, I had no reservations about using Barad as my own weapon. Is that why you two fell out? The real reason is that when Asterigos broke out, I ignored his protests and spoke for Eumenides. Barad thought that I'd betrayed his devotion and friendship. He's been sending people after me ever since. Is there something between you and Minerva? Ha, I like your directness. The main reason is that I've been separated from the outside world for too long and would like to see Aphis first. Now that I'm free, there's much to do. Aren't you afraid of the dangers? I'll be much safer once I return to the Aristoi quarter. It's not too late to go back and regroup. I trust Minerva would agree. But I wish to maintain contact with her, and especially with you. Me? She's willing to work with an outsider, which suggests that she may have changed for the better. Was she very annoying before? Wait, that's not what I meant.
About Andreas. It wasn't your fault.
No, I chose him as my guard captain, and trusted him over everyone else. I can't escape blame. He always shone a light on my mistakes, bluntly, and I needed someone like that. Because of that, I ignored his innate cruelness.
You knew?
They called him the Butcher of the Saintess. I should have recognized what that meant. He was my blade, but his knife was also pointed at me. That's the inescapable truth.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You want to help me?
I don't think you're a bad person, and you're looking to correct your mistakes. I'd like to help.
All right, let me think. I need to distribute the remaining supplies at the temple to the people of the Black Streets. There's a War Axe member by the name of Skultura at the border between the Black Streets and the outskirts who can help. The hunters in the swamp need supplies as well. Would you be willing to deliver them?
Of course.
Thank you. For Evangelos' sake as well. He looks exhausted.
Okay, so that's where Odysseus is, I think, is the hunter's camp. And then between the outskirts and the Black Streets, we'll have to find that.
What are you planning to do now?
I wish to help the adherents, as a favor to Minerva. I'm sure nearly everyone thinks I'm dead, or has lost faith in me. Thanks to Minerva, I might be able to convince the Aristoi to help the poor in the Black Streets again.
I don't understand. What does that have to do with Minerva?
If the adherents can really help free people from the curse, then that means Aphis will require more manpower again. Because of this, I can convince the Aristoi and citizenry to value the people of the Black Streets again, and see them as more than just tools.
I can help with that.
Have you been to Argus Plaza before?
Not yet.
Let me know if you'll be going there. I'll see then if there's anything you can do.
I think we are going to Argus Plaza. I think that's one of our missions.
What are you planning to do now?
I wish to...
I can help with...
Have you...
No.
Let
Okay.
me see... For the
Everyone
people.
calls you the Saintess. But after talking to you, you're more interesting than I'd expected for someone with a name like that.
I never thought of myself as a good person, and I don't judge things as good or bad. If I don't dirty my hands, how can I help create a clean world for future generations?
A sentiment shared by a certain dangerous individual.
Petrius? Indeed, but there's a key difference between us. I'm always questioning myself as to whether I've made the right choice. I have regrets, I hesitate, and sometimes I'm afraid. I hope there are more beacons of light out there like you. It doesn't even matter if I'm criticized for my actions. Only then can I be sure that the world is changing for the better.
Okay. Let's look at the journal real quick, because we are going to... There's the bazaar, but we are going to Argus Plaza. That's the second level of the bazaar, right? The bazaar area, just like the other things we've done. That's the third area of the missions that we have. But we wanted to see... Let's see. In the outskirts? Right here. Okay, find Serene. We've done all this. Committing murder to keep the people's saintess alive. Such a brutal act means the perpetrator is either cold-blooded or extremely devoted. Yeah. Yeah, Andreas was a little bit of both. Skultura, who lives between the Black Streets and the sunken outskirts. So that must be... That's our next mission, right? To find this guy, as well as go to Odysseus. Now we need to head back. I don't think there's... Let's run down here real quick. I don't know if there's any loot in the room. But there might have been. We'll take a quick peek. And then we'll head back to Odysseus. Let's see what he's up to. Maybe we pray here? Can we pray? Can't pray. Oh, there is something here. Serene's journal. Oh, there's so much Serene. She's been in here for a while. The only thing that brings me comfort is the fact that our resources in Stardust have successfully made it to the people of the outskirts. There's still much to do. I await Airstoy Valalba's response. He promised to send supplies from the bazaar. While it is a longer route, it is safer. Ooh, the hunters refused to talk to us, but at least they are not hostile. Oh, man. I cannot go through all this. Oh, Barad still refuses to enter negotiations. I have to make the best proposal I can, but I worry that the goons that he sent won't understand the implications of my offer. Oh, Valalba only ended up sending half of the supplies that he promised. I don't know what happened. The orcs have begun their attack. We can still hold them off. Only one of the Airstoy answered me, but he won't take in refugees either. Andreas is goading me on again. I don't care. That Andreas, I can't believe that he really did lock me up. Bastard. He should at least let me do something. How long does he think he can keep me in here? By the gods of stars, Andreas is serious. I shouldn't have let him realize my true intentions. If I had said, I hope I die together with you, would things have gone better? I don't know. I'm an idiot. I knew that he had different concerns than me. For the first time, there's nothing more I can do. And that's everything. Let's head back. Find Odysseus. We'll just teleport there. And then we'll look for this Sculptura fella. So we've come back to the camp. Let's talk to Odysseus. I'm presuming he's the one I need to talk to. Okay, here we go. Tell him that Serene is free. Odysseus, good news. Archon Serene's been freed. Archon Serene is free once more. Well done, although it's too late. The damage that Andreas has caused, I've heard about it. Are you willing to go back now? No, absolutely not. I respect Archon Serene, but things have changed. Just looking at her will remind me of the children she devoured. Yeah. Sorry, I can't go back. I respect your decision. Thank you, I'll just stay here. I have nothing more to say to the Archon. I wish her well. So, what about the supplies? They said the Hunter Camp supplies. Maybe it's somebody else I have to talk to. We did have this offer.
By the way, are you still free? I need a little more help, but it may take you a lot of time.
Let's just do it.
Something seems to be weighing on you. What is it?
Thank you. We're severely short-handed. I may need you to help me make a trade. Do you trust me?
Yes, I trust you.
First, I need some more eggs. Same as the ones from before. Just 10 more, and we'll reach our quota.
All right, I'll go get them.
Do I have them?
Something you want to ask? Just 10 more.
No. How about you? I can talk to you. Don't cause trouble. Who am I supposed to give? Oh, maybe this guy? I'm here to distribute supplies for Archon Serene. She wants you to have these things. Isn't she on the run? Now she finds the time to send supplies. Her coming to us now can't be good news. It's just a gift from the Archon. She hopes it's of use to you. She's got enough trouble of her own to deal with. She should just step down and let someone else handle the job. But that woman just loves power. Did we do it? Hold on. I guess I should have looked and seen what we need. Is this the... Oh, Rose Creep wine. No. Supplies to be distributed. To pour in the black streets or sunken outskirts. You haven't accepted the supplies yet. And why would I? I don't need anything from her, and I don't want to owe her anything. She just wants to buy us, that's all. There are no conditions attached. Impossible. Didn't Andres teach you how to do diplomacy when he sent you? What a joke. Looks like Serene isn't that much better than us after all. Damn it, almost had it. You're distracting me. What are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm fixing my tools. Well, it looks like you need help. Yeah, I broke some parts. Looks like they won't get fixed anytime soon. Let me try. No, you... Well... Actually, alright. I need 3 cans of quenching solution. The bugs have it. I don't know why, but it's helpful for us hunters. Quenching solution? Right, got it. Don't get cocky. The bugs aren't easy to handle in large groups, and not all bugs have it. I'll get it for you, but in return you must accept these supplies. Whatever. Okay, I think we actually have that. She's writing in the book. Quenching solution. That's going to be here. I think it's this over here on the right. Quenching solution. We have plenty. Let's just give it to him. You really got them. Yeah, is this enough? What do you think I am? I'm a hunter, not a smith. I don't need a barrel full. But credit where credit's due. Well done. Then take the supplies as we agreed. What do you want? I just don't like the goodwill between Serene and I being misunderstood. These supplies will be useful to you, right? I don't know why you're being so stubborn. Me? Stubborn? Go ask Andreas why you're being so... Go ask Andreas why you're being so stubborn? She thought she was so self-righteous for helping the poor, but bit off more than she could chew with Barad and ended up having to go into hiding. It's times like this that expose the hypocrisy behind the kindness. It makes me sick. Tell him Andreas cannot answer his question. Tell him Andreas is dead. Can I just tell him he's dead? I don't know that... I'm going to do this one. Andreas is dead. What? I'm laughing so much Stardust is coming out of my eyes. Alright, so they paid the price then. That's great. If your situation's that bad, maybe we really can help you. But it'll depend on the Archon's goodwill. Did he take the supplies yet? Come back anytime. I want to hear more good news. He did. He did. There's only one left. Now we gotta go find that Sculptura fella. The eggs. Oh yeah, the eggs. How many eggs do I have? Where are they? Do I have any? I don't think I have any eggs. Maybe I gave them all to him before. 10 eggs? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay. So let's leave. Alright, I'm hopeful this is the guy we're looking for. Huh, is it death that you seek, outsider? Wait, are you Sculptura? I was sent by Archon Serene. She says you're willing to help her. Serene? That woman? Huh. There are supplies of Stardust and other goods here. Serene said you'd help distribute them. Damn it, what does that woman think I am? Did I misunderstand her? Hey, Hey, I'm not here to help that woman. I'm here because of Andreas. Andreas may enjoy being bossed around by Serene, but not me. Don't talk to me like that. I dare you. How friendly. And you're quite the lovable piece of snot. Why don't you go cry to Andreas about it? What? He's dead. How'd he die? He went mad beyond the limits of reason. Damn. Well, what are you still doing here? Piss off. You kill my friend and then ask me to help? Listen, I'll say it one last time. Get out of my sight. Also, I hope she gets buried under the tree of stars and never sees the light of heaven. Man. Well, let's see what she wrote down. Carl, even though I handed over the supplies, I probably won't be able to get help from Sculptura again. Is that, did we give it to him? We did. It's done. So Carl once said that if one method didn't work, try another one. I'll help this hunter and find some... Okay, we did that one already. I guess we're done? I think? I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and use one of these. Rota symbol. Get out of here.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Before we do that, let's go over here. Maybe
Hey,
we have
sweetie,
enough
what's up?
stuff to upgrade our weapons. How's the spear looking? Slabs. Quenching solution. The stuff we just gave away. Of course. Oh, let's look at... No. The daggers. We are short orichalcum slab for that. I really do use the spears a lot more than the daggers.
Thank you.
So, more quenching solution. I should probably go back and farm some of those bugs. Maybe I'll do that in between videos. Minerva.
Is Serene really there? They're lucky to be alive. The gods of stars truly blessed them. I can understand why she has no intention of coming to the shelter. After being locked up for so long, she could never stay put.
I agree. I think she's very strong.
Strong? Just bold, I imagine. Which is better, really. I don't want to be the one to comfort her.
Do you mind if I ask? There seems to be some conflict between you and Serene. Is that so? That's why I like kids. You really don't think much before you talk. You know, most people wouldn't ask so directly. They call her the Saintess, but she's by no means innocent or pure. She just happened to be a perfect tool. I don't understand why those people cherish her so much. Which people? Who cares? Definitely not me. We had some conflicts. She must know she was in the wrong, so it's only natural that she wouldn't want to come. It's not that I dislike her as such, it's more that I don't know how to deal with her. But now isn't the time for me to be stubborn. If I could accept you, of course I can try to accept her. You surely don't hold back when talking to me. Okay.
Saving Serene meant a lot to both her and me. If we can work together and join forces, it would be best for both sides. I believe she's thinking the same.
Maybe that's why she didn't come to the shelter. Maybe she wanted to do something.
I know. I just don't want to admit it.
It's different. Good, even.
Shouldn't you be preparing for your next mission?
Oh, mind of a leader. Oh, where would that be? I have no idea. Let's go talk to Bion here. We did pick up a dog tag.
This whole situation is infuriating. So many good soldiers. It's difficult not to feel sympathy for Serene's decision. I know she wanted to help the people of the Black Streets, but did she overestimate her abilities? As for Andreas, his ending was exactly like I expected. Too bad I didn't get to see it in person. You did well. He should have paid for his actions long ago. Yes?
Vangelis.
Bion, I found this at the entrance to the temple pass in the sunken outskirts.
Vangelis's dog tag. Odysseus would be so sad.
They were good friends?
More than that, they were inseparable. If Odysseus was a man of principle, Vangelis could be described as both boring and stubborn. Their differences were a constant source of arguments. Many times, I thought their friendship was surely over, but the next day, I'd see them in the tavern together.
That sounds so sweet. They were true brothers.
Yes, it was interesting at first. The others loved to joke about them. But after seeing them for so long, I wish they could have taken a step back sometimes. Perhaps then they would have bickered less.
It couldn't have been easy for you.
There were a lot of soldiers more difficult than them. I worry too much. I just felt bad for them. If they hadn't joined Andreas, things would have been much easier for them. I warned them long ago to stay away from him. Even if they admired Serene, there were other options.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Just complaining, I suppose.
Oh, let's maybe... Can we... No. I was gonna say, can we talk about
The glory of
his girlfriend, who we should probably talk to as well. I can never remember where she is. Let's just go around this way. Oh, over here? No, I've just made a circle. I have no idea where she is. Maybe we'll talk to her in the next video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. We basically just cleaned up a bunch of quests. Not much action, but I'm sure there will be in the next video. Until then, take care.